birds are about 9 weeks old now. We usually process them about 10 weeks, but we're gonna wait maybe a couple more weeks and process them at 12 weeks. They are definitely a more slow growing bird versus like the Cornish cross. So it might seem like they're taking forever to grow, but I mean, that's just the way they are. And we're gonna see how they look at 10 weeks and then just process them at 12. Every morning I look in here and I do a quick once over, make sure there's no one has died, or if there was like any predator issues, which I haven't had any for the 2 years I've been doing this, knock on wood. But I imagine it's just a matter of time before it happens. Haven't had any yet, so it's all good. We had all those rains the last couple weeks. This stream right here didn't get very high still. Like, it maybe got just below my knee, which that's the highest I've ever seen it. And then it just disappeared pretty quickly, and water's always flowing through here, which is nice. I need to figure out a way how to utilize it a little bit more. And it'd be nice to put like a little deck out here, kind of hang out. It's always shaded. It's pretty cool in this spot. Yeah. Yeah, watermelon.
Ooh, look, one right here. I'm gonna run down. I'm gonna be so good.
All right, it's later on in the day. I wanted to show you guys the greenhouse. I planted those tomatoes. We have some things growing. We have tomatoes growing right here. Right there. So yeah, pretty awesome. We have tomatoes growing. So these might be our late greenhouse tomatoes, which I'm totally okay with as long as they grow. Maybe will help extend their growth period as we go into the fall and winter. Hoping. That's the idea anyways. We'll see.
Jump off high. Woo!
These times right here, I think, is what it's all about, right? We're out in the garden, it's later on in the day, enjoying this beautiful weather. The rain's running around our track. Some of that dino kale.
We're gonna catch their seeds and we're gonna save them for next year so we can plant them. Yep, would you like to pull this one? It's kind of tricky, you kind of just have to keep on pulling. See how this one came out? This one came out really nice.
There we go.
Good job.
Let's see. So we're picking scapes. First time I heard about scapes was last year when I was doing that work trade at Root Bottom Farm. That's how I learned about scapes. And now we know what they are, and now we pick them for ourselves here.
Scapes are the flowering part of the garlic. And you want to pull the scapes because all of the energy and all the flavor is going into making a flour. And you kind of want to save most of the flavoring and the spiciness of the garlic for the bulb. Because basically, scapes are when garlics go to seed. I'm no expert, but that's what I believe that it is.
They're not as strong as like a whole garlic, but we'll like chop these up and like almost kind of treat them as like a green onion. And we'll put them in our eggs or just put them in a salad or kind of whatever what we're making.
I found a scape.
That is poison ivy. That's not. This is poison ivy.
In our garden?
Yeah, we've been having problems with poison ivy in our garden. I don't know why. That's like the third poison ivy plant that I've pulled.
My hands smell kind of Play-Doh-y.
Yeah, bean beetles?
Yeah, bean beetles already.
Uh-oh. Another bean beetle right there. We're noticing a bunch of poison ivy in our garden. Not cool, but we're trying to pick them out. I wonder if it's because of all that rain that we had. I mean, or it just happens, I guess. We have a whole row right here that we're gonna rip up these plants. They're already gone to seed. We have a bunch of potatoes, more potatoes that we need to get into the ground like now.
This is the vine where you pick it out.
We were given a bunch of free potatoes. Look at these. Look at it. Look at these things.
You think they're ready to plant?
You think these are ready to go? Look at this whole bag is filled with them. Look at it.
Are we growing spaghetti noodles or?
What's happening here, Penelope? We need to plant these. I think we need to plant them right now. We already planted those potatoes like over a month ago. Hoping these will work out. Hope it's not too late.
We've got so many potatoes. Something has to grow here.
Oh, it's beautiful. All right, so hopefully we'll have more potatoes growing. That's gonna be a lot of potatoes if they all grow. So last night is where I noticed fireflies.
You keep on looking, you'll find them. Come on. Whoa, there's one behind, above your head.
It's still pretty early in the season. Things are still growing, but I think just being together as a family, at the end of the day, pulling weeds, you know, planting things. I mean, there's nothing like that. That's why we're here. You know, planting food and being together as a family and just enjoying this moment. But I'm happy to show you a little portion of our day today as we continue to grow food, as we continue to live here in these beautiful mountains.
Today's harvest. We've got scapes,
Well, look at all the things.
eggs, and radishes.